Hello, this is High Templar, welcome back to my Total War Warhammer multiplayer battles, and today we're playing Chaos, as you can see, but this time we will be playing with Chaos Sorcerer of Shadows, which is quite interesting, and we will be playing Kholek again. We recently had Archeon, now we have Kholek and the Shaggot. You don't see Shaggots that often, but you do see them now when there is actually update 5 and 6. They are actually quite decent now. So for the Chaos player, aside from those 3 units, we have 2 units of Chaos Warhounds with poison, very versatile units, can do decent damage into weak units and can do debuffs. Not really good against fighting anything heavier, even with poison. And extremely sick line of Forsaken. That's crazy. He's fighting Greenskins, and for the Greenskins we have Goblin Wolf Riders, which will be good counter against those guys, even though they seem like they are light. I don't see anywhere Regiments of Renown units, possibly player doesn't have them, that's a shame. Biguns on each flank and a line of Black Orcs in the center, with a Ragnarok Spider, which is not the unit I would bring against Chaos, because those guys generally bring a lot of armor piercing. Especially I would bring armor piercing against orcs, which can bring lots of cavalry and monsters and black orcs. Alright, so we have Ragnarok Spiders and Grimgor Ironhide. Yes, he's here. And then 2 units of Night Goblin Archers, Night Goblin Shaman, and single unit of Boy Biguns. So let's have a look how this battle will play out. It seems that the Chaos player is actually charging everything forward. Those units will be slightly tired. There is no reason, since there is no artillery. But those guys will get fresh into the fight, but they will tire. They will tire for sure. And on the flank we have Shaggot and Kholek, but then decided to go all front because they don't want to fight Biguns. And we have a massive charge of the Forsaken, but at the same time we have a charge of the Wolf Riders and Boy Biguns. Now the Wolf Riders should never attack such a unit in the front. They should be cycling and attacking in the back. But there is such a wide line of Forsaken that, well, on the other hand, this Forsaken line will break. But here we have, at least initially they will do some damage. And those units caught in the side by the Biguns will be destroyed if cycle charged. Those guys have a massive armor piercing damage. As for infantry unit, and they have also damage versus large, they should be attacking Kholek quite obviously, and the Shaggot. So we had the charge here, and here we have a massive clash of all those units. This side, as you can see, we have 2 spare units of the Forsaken. They will be doing a massive damage here because they will be going by the flank. And we also have, I'm doing this on slow because, as you can see, we have a very short fight on our hands. And this Ragnarok was foolishly charged by, the Ragnarok was foolish not to go into the fight so early. Now it's being charged by Kholek and by Shaggot with massive charge bonus and massive armor piercing damage. This is the worst thing that can happen to a Ragnarok Spider. We do have some movement here, but a bit too late. Grimgor had not getting this fight, that is a mistake. Those Chaos Warhounds with poison putting on the flank. They will be countercharged by those Wood Elf Riders, because those guys should not be in this fight. As you can see, already Wolf Riders absolutely destroyed by this single unit of Forsaken. Those Wolf Riders will be supporting, it would seem, the fight here. Already a Ragnarok Spider half, well, not half, but diminished health for sure. Here we have a charge into the Biguns from both units of Chaos Poison Warhounds to debuff. Single unit would be fine, and it seems that to be retreated and attacking the Night-Going Archers, which is excellent choice, but it seems they will be countercharged by those Wolf Riders, and those Wolf Riders with this additional melee defense will destroy Poison Warhounds, even though they are buffed. A Ragnarok Spider already running away. There is a Wa and Stand Your Ground or them. That will make Forsaken dead very, very soon. The Wa and Stand Your Ground will do that. But here we have Wolf Riders against the Poison Warhounds, and Poison Warhounds are dying very, very quickly indeed, as you can see. Here we have a Pit of Shadows being casted at the Grimgor Ironheart. It won't do much damage on him, but it will do great damage on all those Black Orcs that are near him. It should be casted somewhere here, in my opinion, but that's just me. We can see that it also actually managed to do some damage to the spider itself. Here we have some nice firing from the Night Goblin Archers, and they will be intercepted by the Chaos Sorcerer of Shadows. They won't actually be doing much. Here we have Forsaken not being cycle charged by the Biguns and the Wolf Riders. That's very bad. Here we have Wolf Riders pretty much destroying one of the units of the Warhounds, but he's being charged by the other units of the Warhounds and the Forsaken, which will be the end of him on this flank. The Biguns obviously were absolutely destroyed by 3 units of Forsaken, but here the Black Orcs who defeated 1 unit of Forsaken will be attacked by the rest of them. Here we have, by the end of Pit of Shadows, Black Orcs are defeated. Grimgor is not, but his will be attacked by both the Shaggoth. They will be very good against those heavy armored units, lots of armor piercing him, and so they will be against the Grimgor. And the Grimgor doesn't have bones versus large, only armor piercing. He's like anti-dwarf. We have some firing against the Shaggoth and the Kholek, but those guys will be not only attacked by the Hail Sorcerer, but also by the Forsaken. So that's pretty much the end here. Here we have Grimgor fighting Forsaken instead of Kholek, and he will be punished for it. As you can see, the battle is almost over. And he's breaking. This is the end. So quite a fast but quite intense battle. And as you can see, what did this battle was the Speed of Shadows and Kholek and Dragon of the Shadows attacks, but very, very nice attack by the very nice formation by the Forsaken attack by engulfing the enemy, not allowing him to retreat. Those guys are pretty fast. Cycle charging them is not easy. Could be done, but it's not easy. And some mistakes like allowing a Ragnarok to engage in a battle way too soon and not cycle charging. Although I'm not sure that will do much of a difference because this army was just not very well prepared for this combination. And this is it. Hope you like it. If you did, press like, comment if you will, and see my other videos. I'm doing mechanics videos, mod reviews, and DLC analysis and speculation videos, but I also do let's plays in Total War series and other games. Thank you for watching, and see you later.